Hello everyone and welcome back to Blackjack. I'm Blackjack Gabiani. This is very, very creepy. How the hell did you guys come out ahead of me? There's definitely something off about the professor just now, right? Maybe it's just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed for more adventuring. What? That got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe even big time jazzed. You need to go to a doctor. That's just not right. See, I'm pretty sure that call was really... never mind, it's nothing. What's wrong, Arvin? You seem kind of down. Alright, how things turn out. I'm counting on you to see this through, Blackjack. We've seen that triangle symbol before, haven't we? You know what it's reminding me of? Inverted mountains. You want to read the plaque too? Maybe you can decipher it for us? It's okay. I'll leave you to it. Looks like we can go down either way here. I kind of wish the music changed again when you got to the cave. I think that'd be really neat. Is that 2 segment or 3? It's 2 body segments. You go by the body, right? And not the whole structure. Well, because if that bird just ran all the way up there. Because it was the whole body. Then you'd have to cut the tail too, so that would be 4 segment. I will explore later. I have to keep telling myself that. Shadow Ball. Looks like there's something outside waiting for us. Oh, okay, we actually can go down here. Oh, there's a whole building in there. Oh, it's a control panel that's outside. We finally reached the deepest part. We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. This is fluff they write to fill out the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokémon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized, is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokémon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate.
You've got me in Blackjack here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine.
Well, that puts all my worries to rest. It's actually getting really cold in this room. You decided to press the button and open. Hold it!
Why, we're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab.
Look, it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us. Should we also have Miraidon help?
Yeah. If Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle.
It hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. We can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It had all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If we bring it out its ball now, maybe it'll be able to fight its family too, right?
It's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin.
I don't know.
Go on, Blackjack. Let Miraidon out.
Alright, come on, Blackjack. Now they got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate.
We should tell Miraidon what we're doing, right?
There is 2 of them!
The family reunion, it's happening!
Whoa, no way.
No, something's not right.
Your little pat.
What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heart-warming family reunion got cut off so quickly?
Are you joking? There's nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl.
Wait, for real?
Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified, because that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon is giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Let's get you back in your battle form. I try we go head to toe against that jerk. If you know, if you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? To think the other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for.
Didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside?
You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh, I caught 2 of those already. What the... Yeah, I literally just caught one of those without any problem, and I caught one several episodes ago.
We're surrounded.
It's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat.
There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon.
We got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail.
I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Blackjack. Let's do this together.
Leroy!
Stopping tantrum.
There we go.
Ah, they're strong. Now, this is a worthwhile challenge.
I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that.
Hey, beep, 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 beep.
Why are they coming at me?
Blackjack, help me out here. I think this is called Iron Hands, right? Penny of Team Star. Yep. Oh, Ancho got healed all the way. Okay. Kind of wish I could switch to Bestie here, but if they're all metal. Oh, huh. I guess despite being called Iron, it's not a Steel type then. Okay, darn it. I wanted to catch this one, Penny. Okay, fine. Alright.
The future must be terrifying.
Oh no, they're running away.
Yeah, and?
If this Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a giant mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny.
Why me?
Wait!
Hold on, Mona. Why do I get that feeling you're enjoying all this? If the two of them can handle their part. At least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first.
I literally caught one, like, about 5 minutes ago. Remember, come on, I had a laughing fit when I named it Iron, or Mecha Gitsus. Come on, really? Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's not very effective. Crap. Ooh, and that's... Ooh. Oh, okay. I did a very small portion of my actual HP. Ooh, Iron Jigglypuff evaded the attack. Okay, then.
See? The power of friendship is perfectly in sync. All thanks to our titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You really might have to face that other one of your kind. Let me take on some of the burden. Stragglers should be nothing. Me and my boss if you can handle them. Ah! So Blackjack, you take your partner in there and go take care of business. Glad to see you got some faith in us at last. My boss can't wait to battle either. Right on. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. It's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers if you just use them. And he got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk! Be brave. Stand up and fight. It's a good thing I saved where I did, because I thought I would get to save in that little hallway. Huh. Okay, it looked like there's... Yeah, there's a book here, but I can't read it. Confusing equations and phrases are scrawled all over this whiteboard. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Blackjack. Thank you for coming. No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. The Pokémon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. You did this! This is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. Interesting! The time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Blackjack, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish we put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. I heard the Professor dies, but I didn't know if it was the one you pick or the one you don't pick. I think I mentioned that a long time ago. Can we see? Certain abilities.
Arvin. Arvin! Arvin, you kind of need to be here for this. Oh, I actually can leave. I thought I was gonna run into something that was gonna tell me not to go. Arvin. Arvin! Where'd he go? I'm actually getting really cold. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Blackjack, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I'll answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of these calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon that appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Blackjack. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. We've reached the lowest level. Oh, wow. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon.
It's still showing me as there. To stop the time machine, you'll need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. How would you know that Arvin would give the book to me, though? He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. When was the last time it updated? Having seen the bond between you and your Pokémon, however, I believe you can prevail. Why don't I just destroy you first? Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Can I go down there and walk around? Okay. ID confirmed. Professor Turo, access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Initializing. It's up to you now, Blackjack. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. A malevolent AI! Awesome! Okay! Okay, I've got no idea what to do here. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Just as calculated and critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time you simply gave up, child. This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Oh. Very effective. Alright. What is it going to be? Electric and flying? Electric and poison? I actually don't know what to do. Oh, okay, alright. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data with your human brain? Okay, super effective. Now, this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? Okay, Iron Jigglypuff is still a dragon, isn't it? Okay, if I can beat Volo on the first try... Okay, it must be Dark Dragon, just like regular Hydreigon. If I can beat Volo on the first try, I can do this. Okay, Iron Jigglypuff is still... Unless it's Steel? Okay, alright. Or unless it can use Steel moves at least. Okay, alright. That's it. I knew you could do it. My pulse is pounding! Iron Thorns! Which one is Iron Thorns again? Nice beam, I hope. Okay, alright. This buys me a little time. Okay. This is awesome music, but I can't really pay attention to it. Like, I can hear the regular battle theme mixed in there. Do 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 do. Come on, Monstro. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, Iron Hands. Psycho Cut. Okay, so fake out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's just a little tiny bit of damage. Psycho Cut. I have almost 20 levels on you. He's gonna use Miraidon as his last one, isn't he? Okay, Iron Bundle, Ancho.
Kinda and show power through it. No! This is some complex music, let me tell you, though. I have 3 Pokemon that are weak to water. I wonder what would have happened if I'd brought Carrie. Oh no. Okay, okay. Wave of the future. Wave of the future. Reliable partner. Okay, Snowscape doesn't do shit. Okay. You're using Snowscape twice in a row? Why would you use Snowscape twice in a row? I thought you had all the power to... all the knowledge and history. Iron Valiant. Okay, I know which one that is. Bestie would be like the worst one to take on because it's psychic. Iron Valiant is the Gardevoir Gallade fusion. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Booster energy was used to Quirk Drive. Crunch is not very effective, really? Ice Beam, then Spike. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Okay. Impossible. I beat him so hard he started smoking? Blackjack! What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. It changed the attribution. Professor Turo? The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my
Dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sir, you were alone so long. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? It's another army of Pokemon on its way here. It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated. What did he take out of his pocket just then? It was the Master Ball. You are not getting in my way. Again. Oh, that is trip. This is the future, kids. This one's for America. Miraidon, the Guardian of Paradise. It's true. Our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Some crazy electrical signal is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open. That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult! My Pokemon are healed? Somehow? I know what it wants me to do. Oh, I thought it did. I thought I knew. I thought it wanted me to get, Senator, the director's voice in your heard. Blackjack, this hardly seems the time or place. This sounds like the perfect time or place. I thought it wanted me to use Miraidon's ball. It's starting to vibrate. Become who you were born to be! Nice!
Hadron engine. Oh, well, if you say so!
Jesus, you just battle for him. Let's go, Miraidon, you got this.
You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve thing in the end. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise obstacles. My goals will be eliminated. Ideally, I'd be doing this with all kinds of, like, electro filters and stuff, but... Oh, okay, well, that hardly works. Miraidon shook off the taunt. This looks like it'd be bad. Hang in there, Blackjack! The day does say I am superior, fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. You took that hit like a champ! You can do this! I know you can! Thanks to the power of items. Yeah?
Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good.
Hey, Blackjack, your terror orb's glowing. Blackjack! Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off! I thought it would just continue. Oh, there it goes. Ooh. Awesome. It's still vibrating. Just a little.
You did it!
It's not going berserk anymore. How very astounding. To think that you had managed to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes. A completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Blackjack. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I'm sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inexorably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I'll use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of.
You can't just leave right when we finally reached you.
I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now! No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, ride on, Blackjack. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu.
He took the book with him. He took it out of the machine.
How could you just go? Dad.
Arvin, you okay, bud?
Yeah, somewhere deep down I kinda already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face. Even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so I sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay.
I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong!
Tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this. I seriously think I'm gonna die.
Hey, now let's not skip over the big win here. Blackjack and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. What happened to the other one?
That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Blackjack. Yeah, that's my bud Blackjack for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry.
What should we do now, Blackjack? You said it. Come on, everyone, let's make our way home. Where's Arvin gonna go? I mean, he's been on his own for so long, but... he's got Mabostiff and Greedent and the others, but... Nimona, can he stay with you? You probably have a guest bedroom, right? Are we going to see the end credits now? Is this what we're leading up to? It didn't. Okay, there we go. I thought the game froze. Okay, everybody listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Blackjack, not you too! Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. You know I've had a really hard day, right? Am I gonna get Area Zero filled in on my map? Okay, alright. I know I can, I turn this down, I think? I don't know which one... Okay. I wish they put the... I wish they put the, lyrics on the screen. Okay, you know what? I could turn it up a little louder than this. A million miles away. Yeah, dancing out in the space. I still know. My plan. I had planned a while ago to bring up the lyrics to this and sing along. But I can't pause it. Oh, man. There's one of those statues and the sandwich. You gotta get the sandwich, of course. Oh, man. Motion actors. Interesting. So, were they the one that they did the... off of the throwing animations from? You know what would be neat is if some of these would show like the real locations that they based stuff on, because you know they did. Romanov Higa, now that's a heck of a name. Celestia. Earthworm! No, more motion capture, okay. More motion actors, that's funny. Okay. To be nothing more than this. Yeah, I had it all planned and everything that I was going to sing along with the end credits music, but it still took me by surprise. That many voices, huh? Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, there's the great crater. It is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm dancing out in the space celestial. Oh, what a good game. So, aside from Harrington and his, the other administrators, how much, who is the villain? How much of Turo's plan was actually his plan, and how much was everything going wrong. Because it seemed like what they were going for at the end was that the real Turo's consciousness was somehow taking over the AI. I'm not sure if that was what they were intending to depict, but that's what it came across as to me. I thought that was pretty interesting that it was seeming to go back and forth there. I still don't know why Ed Sheeran. Why didn't they get someone from Spain? That would have been the most appropriate thing, right? To get someone from Spain? Oh, Tajiri's still the executive producer. That's cool. Oh. I'm doing my stretches. I would never sleep with the lights that bright. Calling students to the director's office, Blackjack, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Should it be Mr. Arvin? Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. I no longer trust voices that come from these sort of security systems. Hey, looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Blackjack? I remember this time. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I only called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the Professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokémon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Even though I'm absolutely positive you didn't know that when you were going in. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I get it, Blackjack, there's something I would like to have. Each of our friends has received one already, so this one is for you. And about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is what we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. My can-do spirit and moxie have gotten me this far. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. I mean... And, Master Arvin, I'm so sorry to hear about the Professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah. It's pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But, weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and my boss Steph, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate.
You'll need to study frantically to catch up. But I have every expectation of your success. What? Yeah, Let's not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the great crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated through the whole school.
Oh, I know how we should celebrate. We can all the Pokemon Battle Contest! Seriously, could we not?
Classic Nimona. Pokemon Battle Contest, you say? Your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Mr. Mona. I think it's a fine idea. But please understand the large-scale event will be quite be honest. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, of course. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help but overhear. Oh, pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help but overhear. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest.
La Primera!
Well, the most kind officer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young up-and-coming talent. Though, that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy.
Oh, we can develop the teachers. You'd be too right, like Primera. Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right?
Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League.
Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow!
Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I'll gladly take you up on your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I am afraid my schedule's already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to.
Can't you free up time somehow?
Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Blackjack would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Blackjack.
I was trying to ask you what you wanted me to do.
To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank?
I moved away from India some time ago. I think I'm somewhere around Sweden with her accent.
Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. So also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. So the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection. I'll imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before.
You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders, and I'm jealous.
Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed. I was just gonna binge.
You know I had to get that line.
Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave it all to you then. Come now, Penny.
This is awesome, Blackjack. Share this inspection thing you're supposed to that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? You taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it? I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime.
I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny, assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event, and Arvin is going to be doing more homework than he's ever done in his life. Give it your best, everyone. I guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. You're going to go to the counselor's office. You technically saw your father die. We got a counselor's office? Yes, it's... You're going to go to the school nurse. Oh, wow. It's still not actually filled in. Okay, so... Gosh. Wow. Where do you want to go? I can go anywhere. Well, let's see if we suddenly have what we need for him. Do I have anything? No, I don't. Okay. So, longest episode yet. So much to do. I do hope you'll take on the hunt for the treasures of the ruin if you're so inclined. Oh, that's... okay. Let's see if anything happens when we leave. I don't want a repeat of the penny incident. Alright. Well. I guess... Paldea is wide open to me now. I can go anywhere I want. Where do I want to go first? I know where I want to go first. There's really only one place you can go after an adventure like that. Really only one place in the world that you can go after something like that. No matter how far away you start, no matter what kind of horrible things in the world you can witness, no matter what kind of adventures you can have, no matter what. Let's see if this... Yeah, squiggly bastards under the bridge. Can really... You just go home. No matter what that means for you. I don't know what it's going to mean for Arvin. But for us, means here in Cabo Poco. Hey, Mom! Mom, I just saw a guy die. Is that okay? Except he was already dead, and he was an AI. I guess he didn't really die. Well, he did die, but the AI is kind of, I don't know, he's in the future, but he's also kind of dead. Mom, help, I don't know how to explain myself anymore. Makes me so happy seeing you learn to grow in the great outdoors, so I prep some things to help you on your adventures. Sandwich recipes just for you, so you can fit even more veggies into your meals. Nouveau veggie sandwiches. Put these recipes to good use and add more tasty veggies to your meals than ever before. Study hard and play hard, that's what I say. You should enjoy your days as a student. Do you not let me sleep anymore? There we go. She no longer gives me the option to sleep. I guess you really can't go home again. And with that,
We are going to play more of this, obviously. Gotta... I want to do everything there is to do. You know, I gotta do the gyms, gotta do this tournament that Nemona's setting up. Gotta do the Treasures of Ruin. But for now... we were made to be nothing more than this. See you later, everyone.